Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is Stellaris. And right here, whoops, can't quite see it. Right here is the top of the achievement list. Listed here is the achievement Peacekeeper, which says a pacifist empire. As a pacifist empire, have all other independent empires be pacifists as well. I don't know if that's actually true. The Steam list actually says that this is for 200 years of being a pacifist empire and being at peace. But whichever one is the actual correct wording of this very achievement, I got it. I just got it, and that's cool. And so now it's time to start doing other things. I believe what we need to do is we need to go to war. We'll see how that rocks out. At the very least, I would like to become the Empire. So, here we go. Make sure I can see Twitch chat. What we're going to also try and do... Oops. Let me knock this back to the full screen. Oop. What we are also going to try and do is we are going to try and break up this federation made of two large empires and maybe a couple of little subsidiaries. We're also going to try and connect everything by way of we're going to try and connect everything by way of gateways and such. And I think we can start doing that in just 2 months. Putting a gateway here will get us closer to these other remaining nations and also give us another way to attack this nation if we need to.
Research actualized.
Oh my god, we're voting on... Never mind, I can't become the custodian anytime soon because these guys keep changing the council size. I will support changing it to 1 council size because that's me.
Research actualized.
I am the most powerful nation. I didn't realize they were doing that, or I probably wouldn't have started recording. But hey, you know, you guys got to see that I just got the achievement, so that's cool for me. I don't have afterburners? Seems like those would be good for my Corvettes. We'll use that to cycle the engineering. And for more attack speed. Alright. We are way, way, way over our fleet capacity. We want to get another starbase if we can. I should have just built that science while I was waiting. I got a science ship on the way to look at this place. Oh, never mind. They're expanding. Alright, cool. I made the right call then. Going for the gateway is the right call. We are nearing capacity on our... Yoink! I swear, none of these had unemployment a minute ago. Let's see here. Tech World, huh?
Research actualized.
Commence operation! Marian Rebel, okay. More science. How are we doing on capacity? We're pretty close, so let's go for capacity.
Incoming inquiry.
I kind of messed up the timing on that. They have nowhere to go, so... I guess hang out and wait for that... well... This one. Migration treaty desired. We will decline because we want all the influence in the known universe. Oh, you guys haven't claimed any of that. Alright. So, our current goals are to try and break up the Federation so that we can annex them. And to also basically become the Galactic Empire. Which we'll be able to do as soon as our influence goes back up here to 300. Let's double check our trade routes. We will indeed be the Trade Federation. I think that makes sense. We have certain people who are in breach of galactic law, which is pretty entertaining. Let's see here. I will build up the GDF, I believe. Hopefully if I build them up strong enough that I'll get to keep them when they become the Empire. No cool scientists to have right now. Let's take a walk through our economy. Let's see here. Build another district. And I guess we'll come back to it. Let's double check anything that's single digits. Industrial district going up. Oh, we're back to 50 over here? Yeah. Mining world is maxed out. We're gonna need more alloys, because we're doing pretty bad on alloys, all things considered. Here, probably get ourselves a temple. Even more Jobs.
Incoming inquiry.
Decline. That cost us influence, though. Make sure we're unpaused. Features. More moats. mineral purification plants. Let's see. Gas and moats. Let's go gas first, because I think it's what we're least on. Weirdly, I'm not really upping consumer goods. And yoink, what is this? Pirates sighted. How are you? There's nothing there! I hate that. I'm hating that so much. There's literally nothing there. Why is that being a problem? Each one of these little places is getting pirates. Gonna have to send a construction ship over there to fix those locations. Alright. How are you doing? We about to make council size 1, guys? You're all very, very pathetic compared to me. Alright. Now, spying stuff should be going pretty well over here. Our current assets. We're friendly with these guys.
Research actualized.
But we can't ask them to join us because they are currently in a federation. So...
Research actualized.
Double researches. Okay, so what we want is... we want these guys, the Confederacy, to be potentially mad at the trade union, and vice versa. So, let's start a smear campaign. And then let's do exactly the same thing over here. Smear campaign. Launch. Galactic Council is now 1. Just me. Which is almost like being the Emperor, but not quite like being the Emperor. Oh, I should have started building a mega structure. Well, I can't really. I'm about to have a scientist that's 300 years old. Which means I should start looking for a replacement pretty soon. Eh? Why aren't you doing the thing? Okay. Do you need to do the thing elsewhere? I may have more planets than I can assist with. I should probably start expanding to another planet. Pirate station raided. Okay. Did they destroy any of my sheet? Oh. Thanks, guy, for helping out. They didn't destroy any of my shit. Okay. Return. We got another science vessel that's going somewhere. Let's not do that, I guess. Apparently some of my scientists have been dying and I haven't been seeing the notification. Oh, I'm getting low on zero. Or I'm not high on zero. I guess I'm not high on zero. Bye. So I can't propose the galactic reform because they proposed the galactic reform that knocked it down to 1.
Research actualized.
So... you can abolish the Galactic Council? Okay, we're gonna build up this location if we can. David is playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I might possibly play that this weekend. Okay, we want them to be upset with the Confederacy. That's step 1. Get them upset with the Confederacy, and get the trade union upset with them. We're going to save up to 300 influence. And once we have that 300 influence, we're going to propose that we become the Galactic Custodian. And we're going to make the custodialship really strong after we've connected a couple of systems in our setup.
Scaling complete.
Alright, you can just hang around. Actually, can you make a thing? Mega art installation sounds pretty cool. Okay, and you need to be mad at the trade union. Let's see here. Damage or attack speed. I think I'm just going back and forth on him. Though I think once I get damage up to 10, I'll just start doing attack speed. Because if you can attack with lots of damage quickly, then I imagine that's probably more efficient than just increasing how much damage it's doing. We leaned into the xenophilic attitudes of the Teferian Confederacy, making it seem as though the trade union are actively exploiting their friendly demeanor. Rumors of price-fixing trade deals with the Confederacy ought to get their attention, shaking confidence in their relationship. That's what we're doing. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Alright. Find peaceful applications. Oof. Break down various artifacts. Okay, do I have a way of just finding artifacts right now? I don't. Ready to deliver the damning news about the trade union to the Confederacy. The word is out. Our exaggerated truth about the trade union is now working its way into the Tebran diplomatic channels. Our operatives have fabricated evidence that the trade union are guilty of espionage against the Confederacy. We shall see if they respond to such a politically damaging allegations. Infiltration changes by 20. Excellent. Okay. That's one half of the battle. These guys are a little bit more difficult and might need more espionage time. Alright. I might want... What do we got? Undermining the military. We shall produce incontrovertible evidence that the Confederacy is selling cleverly disguised defective weaponry to their esteemed neighbors. Excellent, excellent. These are not the nicest people they could be, that is true. How are we coming on being able to do those galactic reforms? How many days? Jeez, that's a lot of days. We will be in favor of relocating the galactic market, even though doing so will be, like, 300 influence on its own. Alright, currently we are losing on mins, so let's reduce how many mins we are selling. That should fix that. Probably break the, yeah, that'll break the energy, though. Once I've gotten the hang of this screen where I don't have to mess with stuff anymore and I kind of balance my economy, it's pretty good. What do we got? We've done all we can to ensure it. The word is out! Now working their way through the myriad diplomatic channels, our operatives have worked to ensure that those Confederacy will have a hard time regaining any trust they might have earned. Okay. So we've done what we can for the moment. I don't know if we actually in the future want to build up our situation even further. Let's acquire another asset real quick so that we can try and be able to gain faster. Up or down vote? Well, I know where I stand.
Research actualized.
We're a little close on admin capacity. I unpaused a little soon there. So I believe our level for our leaders maxes at 10. I don't know if I have enough oomph to break up the trade union, but like to break up this federation, but maybe if I keep stacking it, I don't know how to check. Oh wait, they're a hegemony. Maybe they'll try and secede. That would be neat. We will try and gather all the intel we can. How long until this, 900 days until this gateway is done. Then I will be near enough to these guys that I should be able to, like, offer subsidiary status. We actually don't know why we can't be subsidiary with them right now. Somebody died. Scientist Bustin has died at the age of 300. Bustin makes me feel good. But anyway, let's see here. Da 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 da. Okay. Hey! Space Storm Quit arrives. Massive subspace disturbance has erupted in systems across the galaxy. Early reports indicate that nearly 50% of the systems in the galaxy have been affected by this unprecedented phenomena, which appears to... By the way, phenomenon, you can't find that on any streaming services right now. It's a good movie. Which appears to be a byproduct of thousands of years of heavy hyperspace travel by civilizations both past and present. Scientists are confident that the galactic space storm will dissipate by itself within a period of 10 to 5 years. Until that, the sensors and systems of star effective... This too shall pass. Okay. Let me propose what I can't propose. How long until I can propose a thing? 1,500 days. Man, that's gonna take some freaking time. Well, almost as many times as it takes for this session to end. So as long as this session doesn't end early... Commence operation! Puyo! Puyo Puyo! Requires until... Okay, well... Cause a diplomatic embarrassment involving an envoy of the trade union. I could do that.
Research actualized.
Research actualized. Fusion missiles to reset what tech was up.
Research actualized.
Oh man, afterburners would be really nice to have on Corvettes, though. I clicked the wrong button! Keeping an eye on my scientists. I think I have time for another fleet. Oh wait, I can reinforce this fleet. Let's do that. Let's majorly reinforce the fleet, to the point where it might become economically dangerous. I will need 600 influence so I can try and grab the galactic market, which would also be pretty good. How long until this gateway is complete? I wish there was a little symbol on here for, like, incomplete gateway, so you could keep track from the map where your site was going.
Research actualized.
Even more missiles? Going for lots of little tech. I don't really need it, but I might use it in a paused moment later. I don't know why the Tycoon Crusaders, they woke up and then they didn't do anything. This is a really weird run. Stellaris is filled with weird runs, but not like... But they're all, like, now, after the 3.0 patch, things are... And they're weird in different ways. Not just that they're weird, right? They're weird in different ways. Who died? Governor Swan at the age of 301. Well, let's replace him with a scientist.
Incoming inquiry.
We will decline this invitation for a migration treaty at this time. We're going to double check for new leaders. Our geneticist is only 127 years old, so we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. I believe we have 2 physicists. Both are in only their hundreds right now. Now we got a 300. So the leaderboard has changed up, but it's still not people we really need at this moment. Alright, guys.
Research actualized.
Let's wait on this gateway real quick.
Research actualized.
My military scientist is about to die. They are 303 years old. Yeah, we did the 200 years of peace. Cool. Now it's time to be unpeaceful. We might have to go to a big old war, and if we do that, well, that'll be fine. Trade union is doing what? They want to defect? Is your house in order, Merson? We're half the galaxy. It's crazy. Maybe slightly more? Okay. So planning for the future. What we're gonna do is shortly after this session is done, we're gonna propose that we become the custodian. And we're gonna see if we can use the custodial ship to increase our power and become the emperor. And if we have to, we will go to war with anybody not our vassal, not in the galactic community even, including the Tycoon Crusaders. So that would be an interesting conclusion for things. And if I become the emperor, well, no, okay. Gateway is constructed. Okay. Let's see if we're now still too far away from these guys. Aha! Offer subsidiary status. I knew we were going to end on a good note. Let's offer you resources real quick. Let's get you a little bit more receptive. We're up at cordial. Well, let's just try and offer the subsidiary status. If not, we'll come back to it on a later date. Narrowing the field for the asset looking. And over here, same basic difference. Okay. Oh, you're isolationist. That might be why you wouldn't be accepting. They become adaptable. Neat. We'd like to extend our deal, and I see that these people have joined us. So, what we have to do is get ourselves friendly with these guys, and otherwise figure out why they're not super keen on us right now. Who do we want to give up? We're going to... Oops, that's the wrong one. We will send these guys back to here once we've done this. We will continue to improve our relations. We will attempt to get intel. In fact, we should probably just go ahead and gather some intel. And on that note, that's what we're going to set our goals for, guys. Hope that you've had a good time. I understand if you're watching this in the big playlist that as the playlist got closer to the end, I'm skipping decades of stuff happening. And that's because Stellaris is a long game. If you, by chance, have been watching along going, oh man, I would have liked to have talked to Huntermun about this, or tried to get her to do that, whatever the case may be, then consider catching me live at twitch.tv/Huntermun. And so, in that case, for anybody who is watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This has been Stellaris, presented by Improvision Entertainment, like it says up there at the top of the screen. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future.